So leaving Riverside, California, going on an adventure. I feel like Bilbo Baggins, running out of his hobbit hole. Los Angeles, California, in my rearview mirror. So the plan is to drive from California to Harper's Ferry, Virginia. I know it's a long way, and then I'm going to park the car at a Trail Angels house, and then rent a car from Avis to drive down to Atlanta, and then take the shuttle from Atlanta to Amicalola, and then a mule. So it's a lot of traveling. It's okay. I like road trips. It's fun. I enjoy being out on the road. So my wife is still working. She's living in our van in California. So she'll come out in the middle of June with the van. So that's why both cars would be out on the East Coast. So that way she parks at an RV park there, and I would get some support to come back to the van, and I could load up on my freeze-dried stuff and that kind of thing. Lots of fun. So today's goal is Gallup, New Mexico. So about to cross the PCT, comes down that ridge, and then goes under a bridge, and then goes back up towards Big Bear. Welcome to Arizona. Leaving California, woohoo! Wow, gas price is $4.59. In California, a good price was $5.59, but it was more like $5.70. So what's it, like $1.10 a gallon cheaper in Arizona? That just shows you how much California puts on taxes. So the Arizona Trail crosses right here. It's right there, and it goes underneath this road and over in there. Very cool. If all goes right, I'll be walking up that trail a year from September. So what about $4.19 at the Speedway? Wow, amazingly cheap. Almost to the New Mexico border. Welcome to New Mexico. Back in New Mexico. A year ago was starting out on April 7th from the CDT. At the Microtel, day one. Getting close to Grants, New Mexico. That over there is Mount Taylor. That's right on the CDT. It's an often spur trail up to the top. We went up there, very nice. So a walk down memory lane. We passed up the PCT on the way out here and the ACT. Now we're on the CDT. This is where it crosses I-40. So down that way is Pytown. There's the I-40, and then the famous subway, and then going north to Grants, and then to Cuba. 21 degrees outside. West of Tucumcari. Desert. Leaving New Mexico. Now you're in Texas. Leaving Texas, welcome to Oklahoma. Gonna stop a little bit short of Oklahoma City tonight. Coming up on hotel number 2, Days Inn. Well, good morning. West of Oklahoma City. I was just thinking, this is dawn over America. Yep, a wreck. Well, I knew I would hit some traffic, but I would hope I wouldn't hit a wreck.
So good. On a Good News Wednesday, you know what's next. Free riding for 60 minutes. Commercial-free KOA.
Wow, that was rough. Driving through downtown Oklahoma City in rush hour, doing 70 miles per hour, directly into the sun. You can only see about 10 feet in front of you. You can't read the signs because the sun's blotting it out. And oh my gosh, sweaty palms. Leaving Oklahoma, now in Missouri. Here at the world's largest gift store. Like, anyone could even know that, Napoleon. Let's go see. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff, a lot of gifts. I don't think anything I need. What about a Cadillac limousine? It reminds me of like what an Amazon warehouse would look like. Well, that was interesting. I'm sure it'll appear in a dream at some point. I'm endlessly walking down some aisle trying to find some gift. I can't find it. Coming up on St. Louis. Hotel number 3 in Maryville, Illinois. Another beautiful day on the road. Leaving Illinois. Welcome to Indiana. The 4th hotel. Calling it a day. Welcome to Ohio. Coming into Columbus, Ohio. So entering Wheeling, West Virginia. Entering Pennsylvania. That was quick. And finally in West Virginia. So at my 5th hotel room for the trip, this is at the Econo Lodge in Frederick. Frederick is about 10 miles northeast of Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. My trusty rental car, my Jeep is now gone. So parked my Jeep at a nice Trail Angels house for 2 months. 2 months. So it's gonna sit there while I drive this rental car down to Atlanta. So once in Atlanta, I'm gonna catch a shuttle to Amicalola and then head north back to the Jeep. Got a very nice trail shuttle from the Trail Angels house to Frederick. That was done by Mark, whose trail name is also Strings. He's in the CDT whiteblazes.com shuttles for Harper's Ferry. Highly recommend him. So tomorrow I'm going to drive down to Atlanta. Going to get up at 2 a.m. What won't I do for hiking? Wake up at 2 a.m., drive down to Atlanta. I've got to mail my bounce box and 2 other bounce boxes. Then go take the Avis rent-a-car back. They close at 3 o'clock, of course. It's Atlanta on a Saturday. So I've got to be there before 3. And then going to get a ride to the hotel in a place called Cumming, Cumming. It's where Avis has a rental car return north of Atlanta. The next day, a very nice Trail AT shuttle is going to pick me up and take me to Amicalola. So I am wiped. I should not. I mean, I'm just going to go to bed. It's like 6:20, but it's like 3:20 my time. So tomorrow morning I'm going to get up at 2 a.m. That's 11 p.m. my time on the West Coast. You can do it, Bart. Just hang in there. Good morning. It's 2 a.m. at the Sheetz gasoline stop. It's a really nice place to get gas. I've never tried it before. But it's like a gourmet gas station. Yes. Daybreak on a new day in Southern Virginia. So I was just going through Franklin, and I'm going, hey, Franklin, that's the place I'm going to mail my bounce box to. It's like, ding. Well, why don't I just drop them off? Sounds easy. So I went to. I was gonna just send them to Gooders Grove. So I went there, and the guy wasn't there, and there was a bunch of kids out front, 22-year-olds, and they were like, I don't know if he'd like that. You just drop him off. So it's like, well, okay. So I tried to call him, no answer. So I thought, well, I'll just drop it off at Chica and Sunsets. Call on them, no answer. Okay. So I thought, well, I was looking at this Microtel back when I was at my desk a month ago, and it just sounds like it's close to everything. So I thought, well, I'll just call up there. Do you accept boxes? Yeah. Okay. Do you pick up people at the trail? No. So, well, okay. So then I thought, well, can I bring my boxes over there? Sure. So I brought my boxes over there, and then they're like, well, do you have a reservation? No. and they go, well, no, usually people who just send a box here have a picked a date. But it's like 10 days away, and if there's snow or something, how would I know when I'm going to get here until like a day or two before? So I'm going. So you don't take boxes without reservations usually? Wow. Okay, so lesson learned. Some places you've got to have a reservation before you send your boxes there. On the PCT, that was never the case, or the CDT. You just mail it there, and then they'll just hold it for like free or $5 or something. I don't know, but so find out how good it works. So anyway, they said they would take them and just hold them, because I have no idea when I'm going to cross the road here. So we'll find out. About an hour and a half from Atlanta. So I dropped the car off, drove from 2 a.m. 2 a.m. In Maryland to Atlanta. Got there 30 minutes before the rental car place closed. Now I gotta walk back to hotel number 6. This is insane. Why do people do this to themselves? So tomorrow morning, take another shuttle out to Amicalola. So the hotel said they were going to have a shuttle give me a ride back from the rental car place, but no. AT hikers, I've got to go and hike the AT just to recover from the trip to get to the AT. Walking on the trail is like a vacation. Well, at least I'm done driving. This is an epic way to start the trail. Good morning. So waiting for the shuttle to go to Amicalola. So on Ron's Appalachian Trail shuttle. This is great. Look at this.
Hello, hello.
And this is Ron.
Hello,
Hey.
hello.
On the way out to Amicalola.